he said, um, as much as we've just established the cyber insurance isn't always that fantastic from a response perspective, he goes, the feds were completely useless. Is there so actually? I mean, adjacent to the cyber insurance piece, I remember we had somebody in our day job, somebody talk at our day job about they'd been through a ransom. It was a hospital in Maryland. They'd been through a ransomware incident. Their CIO said, because I think that the perception always is that actually once you've got the feds involved, that actually things are going to be okay and they'll be really good with it. And he said, as much as we've just established the cyber insurance isn't always that fantastic from a response perspective, he goes, the feds were completely useless. They came in, they kind of did a bit of a recce round, figured out what the situation was, and then we're like, well, okay, fine, bye. And that was that. Have you been with incidents that where feds have had to get involved or no?
Yes and no. So oftentimes, like by the time they are involved, it's kind of out of my hands, and so you'll kind of see this in the industry where like people want to do their due diligence before involving the feds because they know once they get involved, they may shut down the investigation, they may delay it, they may stop business altogether, and you really don't want that to happen as a business. Like you do not want a 3-month investigation because really for what is you restore from backups and you get back up and running 24 hours later and lose a few thousand in business. That's different than shut down for a few months or have like feds snooping around on everything. But there have been cases. I mean, one of the ones I was telling you about before this with this supposed like satanic hacker that was involved with feds, and that just kind of got disappeared. Like that just in the sense that like once they got involved, I don't know what happened. It just like was taken to another department, disappeared. Um, but then like then also you have like the real estate one where like that the real estate broker the client lost like a few $100,000, and in that case, feds got involved and they just went like, oh well, that sucks. We'll look into this in like 6 months. Like
sucks to be out a couple of $100,000.
Yeah, because it happens to everybody, and
6 months.
they're not there to help you get your money back. They're there to stop the criminals from operating altogether, and you probably won't get the money back even if they do that.